Hello and welcome to a tutorial for the RV I made for Grian on the Hermitcraft server. So here it is. You might have seen the video already. If not, I will quickly show you how it works. So we remove this obsidian here and we just update this piston and apparently there we go. We just had a quick leg spike. I'm not sure why. But as you can see, we have a fully moving RV. It's looking actually pretty good, I think. And yeah, I'm just gonna stop it here. So to stop it, we just have this piston here with the redstone block and you just place an immovable object right there. And this is stopped, and now you could remove the obsidian again, update the piston again, and the whole thing would continue driving. But let's get right into the tutorial. So we want to get things started with a little outline here. As you can see, it's 7 blocks wide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks in a row. And then we want to skip the corner here simply because we can't really pull it. And then we have an observer here. Get yourself a little temporary block, another observer, and we finish the other side. Alright, that's basically the second layer. Now we can actually add these blocks here. It's just simpler to do it later. Have our wheels here, and then we want some slime blocks here, and then we want some temporary blocks again and an observer right there. And now we get into the actual build. Observer, slime blocks. Oh, sorry about that. Of course, while building the whole thing, you should be very careful that you do not update any observers or pistons that are not supposed to be updated. So be careful before you place an observer and think about, will the next block I place actually update the observer and push a piston, because that will probably ruin the whole thing. Okay, we got the back part here, and now it's actually easier to start from the front. Get some glazed terracottas here. And it's basically just a very big slime block piston observer structure. It's not too hard to build. There we go. Finish the first layer. And let's get on the next layer. So here we have a bunch of glass panes. You could technically just use any block you like here. It just couldn't be a power source. I wouldn't recommend that. So basically no redstone blocks, no observers. And there is a few occasions where we use a glazed terracotta. These have to be glazed terracotta. There is no way around that. And we don't really have another block that isn't sticky and doesn't get pulled by slime. So here we just continue this pattern. And the outside walls. Let's do the other side as well. And as you can see, I'm not the best builder. I already used different blocks here, but as I said, you can change the outside blocks to whatever you like, as long as you stick to the glazed terracotta. Okay, now we want a little temporary block here. Place our piston, remove the temporary block. Slime block here. Observers. And we just continue. Same deal here. And some more glazed terracotta. Little temporary block. do not forget to remove any of these. If you have any temporary block forgotten to remove in this build, it will not work. It will just horribly crash and you probably have to rebuild the whole thing. Just a fair warning. But we already finished with this layer. Now we continue the glass panes a little bit on the outside. Get some windows in. More glazed terracotta. Okay, and let's do the inside. And of course now placing this one will be a bit tricky, so here I made a mistake. We should actually remove this and place this first. And a piston here. Come on, get placed. Ah yes, see, we also don't have a block underneath here, so just take a temporary block and remove it again. And this layer is finished as well. Okay, now we have the stairs. I think I just placed the stairs somewhere that it shouldn't be. No, looks good to me. And this outside layer is done as well. Almost at the end now already. Here, same deal again. We should have... Oh, actually we can place this. Nice. And we got this. Perfect. So right now, here's one of those things. As you can see, we have a redstone block here and we have a piston. This is our activation piston is sitting here, but it's not extended, so we have to place this obsidian here first. It's very important. Place the obsidian first before you do anything here. Now nothing could go wrong. Okay, more pistons and slime. And a glass block here. Let's continue with this real quick. So right here we also need a temporary block again. Make sure you do not place it down here, otherwise you would update a piston, which we do not want this to happen at all. There we go. And just some glazed terracotta. And this should have been it. This is the whole RV. There's nothing more to it. Now if we did everything correctly, we should be able to remove this obsidian. Take a little fire charge or something that isn't sticky. Make sure you don't use anything that could stick here to update the piston, otherwise this would connect to the slime here and will probably no longer move. So let's check this out. There we go, the whole thing can move and it looks epic. Yeah, I hope you liked this tutorial. Leave me some feedback if you want to see more, maybe realistic cars or anything added, and I will maybe consider working on it. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye bye.